my name is Grace Sanador, and I would like to take this opportunity to talk to you about seal hunting. But first, I'm going to introduce my audience. This is my husband Brian, and those are my other audience. And today, I will describe the concept of seal hunting, the facts about the seal species, and the factors affecting the seal industry. First, we'll talk in more details about seal hunting. Every spring, great herds of seals gather together on the ice floes of the Canadian Atlantic coastline, which is over here. Okay, coastline of Newfoundland and Labrador. The black spots lets you know where they kind of gathered, and they also gather here in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, which is the east of Quebec. This is where pregnant harp seals give birth to their babies, and as soon as the ice conditions permit and the seal pups start shedding their fuzzy white coats, about 2,000 to 6,000 Canadian fishermen find their way to the floes to commence the annual Canadian seal hunting. Seal hunting is the personal or commercial hunting of seals, and according to Paul Watson, the founder of Sea Shepherd Conservation Society, it is the largest slaughter of any marine mammal species on the planet. In 1955, protesters had the opportunity to film and to write articles to show the horror of seal hunting, which caught the U.S. government's attention and led them to write letters to the Canadian government asking them to ban the seal hunting. This also led to the 1972 ban of importation of commodities made from marine mammals. But it wasn't until the boycott of Canadian food and the European actions which actually showed the decline of seal hunting. The DFO, which is the Department of Fisheries of Oceans in Canada, are the ones who are in charge of implementing the seal hunting regulations. And they're the ones who are in charge of setting the total allowable count, which is here in TAC. In 1994, that's when they started increasing the quota. Sealers use a lot of methods in killing the seals, and one of them is using this instrument called hack-a-pick, which is a heavy wooden club with a hammer head. The hammer head right here is used to hit the seal's skull, and then the metal hook in the end is used to move the carcasses from wherever they are to the boats. With this, I want to show you a video of how the sealers use these hack-a-picks and the bullets in order to kill these mammals. Okay. With that, I want to talk about the seals. The seals are semi-aquatic marine mammals, which are also called pinnipeds, which means fin-footed. A harp seal, for example, goes through a life cycle right here. This is the white coat, and they're about 24 pounds, and every day they're being nursed, they gain about 4 to 5 pounds. And over here is called raggedy jacket, which is the next stage. They're about 14 to 18 years old, and that's when they start shedding their fuzzy white coat. And an adult, this is the age where they're sexually mature, and they're about 185 to 290 pounds, and their lifespan, if they're not killed, is from 30 to 35 years. A seal diet includes Arctic cod, capelin, and squid. They're very important in the ecosystem. And seals, Paul Watson says it, when harp seals eat in herds, they return massive amount of nutrients in the form of fecal material, which feeds the plankton. The plankton feeds the fish, and the fish feeds the seals. The removal of this nutrient base would be critical to the health of plankton and fish production. My last point, I want to talk about the factors affecting the seal hunting. The main oppositions group, or one of them is HeartSeals.org, Sea Shepherd Conservation Society, and the International Fund for Animal Welfare. Seal products, they're used for pellets or for seal oils, which is made of seal's fat. And then lastly, I want to show you a video about the effect of climate change.
The impact this is going to have on ice-breeding seals like Caribbean seals is likely to be very severe this year. This is my 9th year with IFA observing and documenting the seal hunting coming into the seal nurseries, and I've never seen harp seals on solid land like this. It's really unusual, and it's part of the change that we're going to be seeing with climate change and how it's going to affect species that rely on ice for their survival.
In conclusion, the seal hunting has been here for over thousands of years, but the cruel methods of killing seals are still unacceptable. We've talked about what seal hunting is and how long it's been here, and how seals are very important in our ecosystem. And also we've talked about how, due to the increase of opposition groups, the low demand for furs or any seal products, and also due to the climate change, the seal hunting is gradually declining. And thank you for listening to my speech, and see you later.